ASX 股票小猎豹油管订阅，收藏打开小铃铛，转发评论。sub YouTube ASX stock cheetah like comment forward
sensation marching the entire 1.2 kilometre parade route in Sydney. And if you don't mind, twirling his cane along the way there too. Amazing story this. He's the last surviving member of the 2nd 36th Battalion, having fought in Papua New Guinea and New Britain during World War II. Moya occasionally shouting his catch cry, "A whiskey a day keeps the doctor away." And who are we to argue with a legend like that?
Can't disagree with that, Tom.
Very good stuff. Clint, what's happening?
Let's get some sport for you. Thanks. After the break, the Pies prove yet again why they are the flag favourites. We are live to the MCG where Steele stole the show. The Hawks make a selection statement after back-to-back losses, and a Jan Juck local shoots to fame with a knockout ride.
89.9 The Light.
So how's business?
Oh, so busy. We're attracting exactly the type of customers we've been praying for.
Wow, what changed?
Oh, we sponsored 89.9 The Light.
What do you mean sponsored? How's that work?
You know, like sponsoring a sports team, except they create a great message for your business and then put it on the radio.
The Light reaches over 400,000 listeners weekly. Help a business you love thrive with the station you love. Encourage them to reach out and visit the sponsorship page at thelight.com.au.
A positive minute on 89.9 The Light.
How do you deal with the stresses of life? Hi, I'm Brett Ryan for Focus on the Family Australia. Stressful situations come into all of our lives from time to time. Our kids get sick, our teenager flunks a test, our spouse gets laid off from work, and we spend our days worrying about what might happen. Stress is a common reality and there's not much we can do about it, but we can determine how we're going to respond to it. There are two things you can do with a stressful turn of events. You can see it as a horrible, unfair thing that you just don't deserve and say, why does this always happen to me? Or you can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth. Ask yourself from this difficult time. We can't always control our situations, but we can control how we respond. And another thing, don't try to hide your stress and frustration. Tell someone that you trust. This person once said, a problem shared is a problem halved. For more helpful advice, sign up for our free e-newsletter at families.org.au.
89.9 The Light. For the first time ever, Danny Goki is coming to Australia.
It's like the brightest sunrise.
Live in concert, Monday, July 21 at New Hope Baptist Church, Melbourne.
This is a new day.
89.9 The Light presents Danny Goki live on stage. More than just a concert, it's a night that will stir your soul.
There's hope in front of me.
Danny Goki's Sound of Heaven Tour. Tickets available now at thelight.com.au. At 89.9 The Light, we're committed to the community broadcasting codes of practice in all our programming. Your feedback helps shape our service. Visit thelight.com.au to review the codes or provide your feedback. Lucy and Kel for breakfast.
You don't have any grown-up hobbies because you don't have any hobbies.
I had one a long time ago.
What was it?
It's like a subsection of gardening. I used to have bonsai way back in the
I
day.
love how you say that.
Is it bonsai?
Yeah, you just said it kind of like you were really in, like bonsai.
I think you just call it bonsai. Bonsai?
Bonsai?
Anyway, miniature plants I had.
I feel like you're saying it funny. Bonsai? Bonsai. Yeah, you're saying bonsai? It's bonsai.
Well, you've ruined my nano activity.
You've never told me this in your life.
Well, because of this reaction.
Lucy and Kel, weekday mornings from 6 on 89.9 The Light.
Or catch up with the Lucy and Kel podcast.
This is the 9 News simulcast on 89.9 The Light.
Welcome back. Collingwood has now consolidated its spot on top of the ladder with a stirring victory over Essendon at a packed MCG. In front of more than 92,000 fans, the Pies were challenged by the Bombers in the second term before kicking away to win by 41. Steele Sidebottom claiming the Anzac Day medal. Nathan Curry reports.
A shared banner for the Bombers and the Pies as the MCG was once again brought to a standstill, every bit as powerful as it was 30 years ago.
Lest we forget.
The stage just seemed set for Nick Dacos to take over in his first appearance as captain, and he had the dream start.
From outside 50. Oh, yes! How's that brightness?
Tim Membry has played on Anzac Day before, but it hits different when it's at the G for Collingwood, as Harry Perryman found out too.
A Collingwood fan as a kid wouldn't he dearly love this moment?
Things weren't looking good for the Bombers early in the second.
The mark not paid. It might not worry Elliott, who fires away.
But then came the Essendon comeback.
Durham has his left. Not bad at all. How quickly fortunes can change.
Isaac Kako put them in front in the third, but some vintage Bobby Hill saw the Pies snatch the lead back.
From the pocket! What about that for a goal?
And you bet Bobby was soaking it up.
Take a bow, Bobby. Take a bow indeed.
There were plenty of injuries before the final break. Harry Jones subbed out with an ankle injury, and Dan McStay out after hurting the same knee that kept him out for the year. It was the only sour note as Collingwood flexed its muscles.
Jamie Elliott back to haunt the Bombers again. It's the sort of goal that can settle a huge contest.
A fifth goal from Elliott had the Collingwood chant going as the Pies secured a sixth straight win.
They may be old, but they are magnificent.
That's certainly the case for Steele Sidebottom, who picked up his second Anzac Day medal.
Such a special day, one that we all look forward to, and go the Pies.
Nathan Curry, 9 News.
OK, but Dan McStay's knee injury has taken some of the shine off Collingwood's victory. Chief footy reporter Tom Morris is live outside the MCG. Tom, is it the dreaded ACL, do you think?
Evening to you, Clint. I've just spoken to Collingwood and they've confirmed with me that it's a suspected MCL, which is good news. A medial cruciate ligament can still keep him out for up to 6 weeks, but it's not the ACL as far as they can tell. He'll have scans in the morning to confirm that. So I guess that is good news, even though it looks likely that he'll miss at least 2 weeks and maybe as many as 6 weeks. He hurt his MCL in the third quarter. He was subbed out, but the subsequent tests have revealed it's more likely an MCL than an ACL. Now, an unusual one tonight, the connectivity between the coach's box and the bench the bench was actually out. There was technical issues with the phones. The AFL footy boss Laura Kane then allowed Essendon and Collingwood to use mobile phones to deliver messages down to the bench. This is highly unusual because clearly there's the betting implications. The AFL says it's all above board. It was Laura Kane's decision. And Hawthorn and West Coast are playing a big game on Sunday. And you could probably say Sam Mitchell has swung the axe, at least to an extent. Some key ins. Henry Hustwaite will play his first game for the year. Bailey McDonald, his first game since 2023. And Jack Ginnivan comes back in after kicking 4 goals in the VFL last week. But the outs, well, we know Connor Nash is suspended. Luke Bruce has been managed. The big one is Changwath Jath has been omitted, so Sam Mitchell not afraid to spin the magnets around and keep his players accountable. That's the game on Sunday, the Hawks versus West Coast, Clint.
Good on you, Tom. Thanks so much live there from the MCG. Still on the footy, Carlton coach Michael Voss. He has challenged his players ahead of that clash with Geelong. Hopeful it could be the scalp that ignites their season. But as Trent Neese tells us, they'll do so again without a fan favourite.
With wins against lowly ranked West Coast and North Melbourne, Carlton is hunting a big win against the Cats.
Geelong are a really good football team. They're super efficient in the way that they play. So our defence is going to have to be on.
Harry Mackay will return to bolster the Blues forward line after a week off with concussion. Sam Doherty isn't so lucky, missing a second straight week due to his form.
Doc won't play this week. I'm sort of happy to declare that. He's part of, obviously, our squad. So, yeah, obviously go back and get the form that he needs and obviously fight his way back in.
After a harsh week of criticism, Sam Mitchell is brushing aside any talk James Sicily is out of form.
As well, I would have said he was an All-Australian lock before last week. Now, one game where he didn't perform at his best, does that change that? Do we need to worry about everything to do with James Sicily because he didn't catch the ball or kick the ball well for one game? I don't believe so.
Henry Hustwaite comes in to play his first game of the season, while Jack Ginnivan will also return after a week in the VFL. And making his debut this weekend, it seems Jed Busslinger was always made to be in front of the cameras.
All going to the 2012 AFL Grand Final. Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Busslinger was featured as an Oz Kicker of the Week back in 2012, an award presented by Luke Darcy. Jed interviewed by Sam Darcy ahead of the Dogs' clash against the Giants.
Yeah, how satisfying is it to finally get the nod?
Yeah. Yeah, it's obviously taken a while, 3 years or 2.5 years. But yeah, there was obviously things in my game that I needed to work on.
Trent Neese, 9 News.
That's good stuff. Well, a sold-out Amy Park awaits Melbourne Storm tonight when they tackle South Sydney. Let's head live to Storm legend, good bloke, Nine commentator Billy Slater. G'day, Bill. So often we see the Storm respond to a loss with a statement victory. Can you see that happening there tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, Melbourne don't like losing 2 games in a row, and after a heavy defeat to the Dolphins up in Brisbane last week, I think they'd be looking forward to getting back out on the paddock. And as you mentioned, it's a sold-out Amy Park. Obviously, the precinct around the MCG and Amy Park is buzzing right now on Anzac Day, so a big occasion tonight.
Speaking of that occasion, you've got fond memories of this fixture. What was it like playing under lights Anzac Day?
Yeah, it's a great honour. Look, I think to create the entertainment for a day that's so special to not just Australia but New Zealand as well, and there's so many New Zealanders, not just in the Melbourne Storm but in and around the NRL. So to draw that correlation with your comrades and to try and have that togetherness and typify that Anzac spirit is such an honour.
Just a tip, Billy. I mean, the Storm missing Harry Grant, obviously. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, you can probably see it's a little bit damp out here as well. So the kicking game is going to be crucial from Jerome Hughes and Cameron Munster. I think Melbourne, I think it'll be a tough game. Wayne Bennett's sides aren't easy to beat, so Melbourne in a tight game.
Good to see you, Billy. Thanks so much. Well, Jan Juck Surfer has caused a massive boil over at Bell's, beating world number 1 Italo Ferreira. Xavier Huxtable, who had to qualify for the Rip Curl Pro in a trial, tore it up on his favourite break. The 22-year-old revealing he got up extra early to go to the dawn service before the ride of his life.
Oh, even I literally can't comprehend it, to be honest. I was paddling in, trying to take it all in, but I still don't think I have. It's unbelievable.
Aussie gun Ethan Ewing is also through after an 18.76. Apparently very good. One of the best scores of the day. Look, I'm not big on my surf lingo, but I think the kids say, you.
Wow. He'll fit right in. Bells will still be going by Christmas at this rate, so you can go down there and try that on the weekend.
Isn't it?
Good on you.
Stoked, that's the one.
Madeline Spark, please save us with the weather. Showers sticking around for long.
Yeah, I don't have any surf lingo for you, Tom, but yes, those showers will be hanging around tonight and into tomorrow. Sunday does have some showers forecast as well, and I'll have all those details after the break.
89.9 The Light.
Hi, I'm Greg from Pivot Stove and Heating. If you're in the market to buy a wood heater, don't just look at the upfront cost of buying it, consider the long-term run costs. At station sponsor Pivot Stove and Heating, we specialise in high-efficient, quality wood heaters. These can save you up to 2 tonne of wood. That's up to $1,000 in the cost of wood every year. My family's been in business since 1876, so we know wood heaters. Find us at Geelong and Dandenong South and check out pivotstove.com.au.
The following views are not necessarily endorsed by Positive Media.
This federal election, make an informed choice by knowing where political parties and candidates stand on the issues that shape our nation when you go to australiavotes.org.au. It cuts through political spin with a clear Christian values-based comparison of party policies and responses on issues affecting you and your community. Make your vote count by being informed and prepared at australiavotes.org.au. Thanks to the Australian Christian Lobby.
Authorised by M. Pearce for the Australian Christian Lobby Canberra. Station sponsor.
Lucy and Kel for breakfast.
Cam, I was saying to Cam the other day, we've known each other, we worked side by side in very close quarters for 17 years. Which
it's
is
almost mind-blowing, isn't it?
Isn't that crazy?
It's almost half of my life.
I know. It's wild. And I said to Cam, you know what? In those 17 years of working together, him and I have never had an issue with each other once.
No.
We've never had a falling out. We've never had words. We've never had a misunderstanding. We have gotten along for 17 years without an issue. And I was like, that's pretty amazing.
Like, how does that even happen?
I know. Like, that's pretty good because work can be stressful. Sometimes people can be at their worst. But Cam and I have always got on. And I just thought that was worth celebrating.
It is, because I'm married to you and you've had issues with me.
Lucy and Kel, weekday mornings from 6 on 89.9 The Light.
Or catch up with the Lucy and Kel podcast. For the first time ever, Danny Goki is coming to Australia.
It's like the brightest sunrise.
Live in concert, Monday, July 21 at New Hope Baptist Church, Melbourne. 89.9 The Light presents Danny Goki live on stage. More than just a concert, it's a night that will stir your soul. Danny Goki's Sound of Heaven tour. Tickets available now at thelight.com.au.
89.9 The Light. Melbourne traffic.
Good evening. Reports of a crash in Richmond, Bridge Road at Burnley Street, also in Banghome on Thompson Road at Eastlink. Watch out for works in Baronia on the Mountain Highway at Colchester Road. Speed and lane restrictions apply. There are works in Glen Waverley. Myrtle Street remains closed at Common Parade. Take Kingsway instead. In Pakenham, works have Bald Hill Road closed westbound between Racecourse Road and O'Sullivan Street. Take O'Sullivan Street and Peel Street to skip around. If you see anything on the roads, give us a call 1300 595 937. I'm Chris, shining a light on Melbourne's roads on 89.9 The Light.
You're listening to the exclusive simulcast of the 9 News on 89.9 The Light. Positive Radio.
Hello again. Anzac Day started under dry skies, so the umbrellas weren't needed at the city's dawn service. As forecast, the rain held off for the first half of the day, allowing the city to warm up to 25 degrees from a low of 16. But showers have moved into the city around 2 p.m. and they will continue tonight. Around the suburbs, Coldstream has already collected 12 millimetres and Geelong has recorded 10. But before that rain arrived, most spots managed to get pretty warm. It got up to 26 degrees at both Werribee and also at Moorabbin, 25 at Tullamarine, Epping and Frankston. Further out, spots through the west had quite a wet day. Totals ranged from 15 millimetres near Hamilton to 28 near Lake Bolac, and maximums were generally in the low to mid-20s. And that rain will clear from the west tomorrow as this cold front moves across the state. It'll cross over the early morning and there will be a wind change with it, so maximums are all heading downhill for the next few days. Around the country tomorrow, a top of 23 degrees in Adelaide, 22 in Perth, showers and some storms in Sydney. It's heading for 25 degrees there. Back home, there'll be some scattered showers clearing from the west during the day, and maximums will range from 19 and 20 at Hamilton and Warrnambool up to 25 degrees in Wodonga. And there is a severe thunderstorm warning for this area in orange near Swan Hill for heavy rainfall. For the suburbs, showers will persist tonight and they will be around in the morning as well. It's set to reach 20 degrees right through the western suburbs and 21 through the east. And after a low of 15 tonight, Geelong is set to reach 20 tomorrow, up to 7 millimetres in showers. Melbourne is heading for 20 degrees as well, and we could collect up to 9 millimetres in showers. To the week ahead, on Sunday, just a shower or two and that cold air will have arrived. So it's only set to reach 18 degrees, 19 on Monday, 17 on Tuesday and up to 8 millimetres in showers, 16 degrees on Wednesday, and then May begins on Thursday. That'll start with a top of 16 and it will be a cold one that night, getting down to 8. And then next Friday, a top of 19. So tonight, showers will persist, a low of 16 degrees. Then tomorrow, showers are most likely in the morning. The city is heading for 20 and then much cooler for the start of May, Tom.
All right, Maddie, thank you very much. And that is 9 News this Anzac Day. Deb Knight is next with the current affair. We hope you have a great weekend. For now, it's good night.
The Light.
Get active, beat dementia. The Geelong Memory Walk and Jog supports people living with dementia, their families and carers. Gather your friends, family, workmates, even your dog, and join the Geelong Memory Walk and Jog on Sunday, 4th of May at Eastern Beach Reserve. Take part as a team or do it solo and raise money to help station sponsor Dementia Australia support Australians impacted by dementia. Beat dementia. For all the details, visit memorywalk.com.au.
If life's challenges and complications are weighing you down, reach out. Be supported by a professional Christian counsellor through station sponsor Christian Counsellors Association of Australia. Go to the Find a Counsellor menu on the CCAA website and choose a counsellor who feels right for you. Take the first step toward a lighter life. Visit Christian Counselors Association of Australia today at ccaa.net.au. That's ccaa.net.au.
89.9 The Light.
When I'm down, you always lift me up.
It really brought some positivity into my life.
Positive Radio.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but hard, but let's make a say. Shoot me down, back it up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not so much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart, those bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am
Always positive.
Always uplifting.
89.9 The Light.
There's been so many times I got it so wrong, and a couple that I got it just right. I've seen the view from the top of the world and the sorrow by the bitter graveside. I've seen some prayers get answered and I've heard my share of no's, but there's never been a moment that you let me go. I've been uptown, I've been downtown, in the spotlight, I've been broke down. I've seen so much, might not know much, but there ain't nothing sweeter than his love. In the good times, through the hard times, fill my pockets full of sunshine. I see so much of the good stuff, but there ain't but there's some lessons that I haven't quite learned. One thing I know is you've been so kind to me, sweeter than a man could ever deserve. Cause we got that love from up above, and if it's all we ever get, we got enough. Better hold on tight, yo, no matter what. We got that never gonna leave us kind of love. I've been uptown, I've been downtown, in the spotlight, I've been broke down. I've seen so much, might not know much, but there ain't nothing sweeter than his love. In the good times, through the hard times, fill my pockets full of sunshine. I see so much of the good stuff, but there ain't nothing sweeter than his love. Nothing sweeter, no. No, there ain't nothing sweeter than his love. That sunset on those Tennessee hills got me counting a blessing or two. Those moments in time, the best in my life, they all come from you. I've been uptown, I've been downtown, in the spotlight, I've been face down. I see so much, might not know much, but there ain't nothing sweeter than his love. In the good times, through the hard times, fill my pockets full of sunshine. I see so much of the good stuff, but there ain't nothing sweeter than his love. Ain't nothing sweeter, nothing sweeter, no. Ain't nothing sweeter, nothing sweeter, no. Ain't nothing sweeter, nothing sweeter, no. There ain't nothing sweeter than his love.
89.9 The Light. Positive Radio.
Oh, I hope you know I will carry you home, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways this could go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you to know. We were talking to the sunset, throwing dreams against the wall. I know none of them are stuck yet, but I bet it on you, honey. Oh, I would risk it all. These days, these nights are changing. My heart, my mind is set on you. I'm not afraid to say it, to say it's true. Oh, I hope you know I will carry you home, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways that this could go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you to know. In this and every life, I choose us every time.
Back in London in my hotel room, yeah, our hometown never felt so far. But I'm in love with everything about you, from your big green eyes to your out-of-tune guitar. These days, these nights are changing. My heart, my mind is set on you. I'm not afraid to say it, to say I do. Oh, I hope you know I will carry you home, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways that this could go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you to know. In this and every life, I choose us every time.
I will carry you home, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road.
Lucy and Kel for breakfast.
You don't have any grown-up hobbies because you don't have any hobbies.
I had
Kind of like you were really in like bonsai.
I think you just call it bonsai. Bonsai?
Bonsai?
Anyway, miniature plants I had.
I feel like he's saying it funny. Bonsai? Bonsai. You're saying bonsai? It's bonsai.
Well, you've ruined my
Never told me this in your life.
because of this reaction.
Lucy and Cal, weekday mornings from 6 on 89.9 The Light.
Or catch up with the Lucy and Kel podcast.
Are you struggling mentally and emotionally due to stress and anxiety? I'm Murray from Prodigal Family Services. I specialise in helping families and individuals battling the effects of drug, alcohol and other addictions. Qualified, registered and with real lived experience. Station sponsor Prodigal Family Services offers both secular and Christian counselling across a broad range of issues including relationships, grief, men's issues and more. Get the support you need online or in person at prodigalfamilyservices.com.au.
89.9 The Light.
Positive songs, positive people.
Tune into a positive option.
Positive radio.
I stand in the corner like a tired boxer. One hand on my cheekbone, one hand on the rope. And all my veins pump blood into my throat. Oh, do it all again. Tell them all I said hi. Tell them all I said hi. And I lay half awake thinking what's it gonna take for my moment to arrive. So sick and paralyzed. And I chew my gum on the left side of my mouth. Wonder when I'll spit it out. Yeah, I'm just getting started. Tell them all I said hi. Hope you've been well. You've been asleep while I've been in hell. Tell them all I said hi. Have a nice day. I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me. Tell them all I said hi. Tell them all I said hi. Stand in the corner like a tired boxer. One hand on my cheekbone, one hand on the rope. And all my veins pump blood into my throat. So I can hit the note, go do it all again. Tell them all I said hi. Hope you've been well. You've been asleep while I've been in hell. Tell them all I said hi. Have a nice day. I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me. Tell them all I said hi. Tell them all I said hi. Lying on my side, watching time fly by. And I bet the whole world thought that I would give up today. Lying on my side, watching time fly by. And I bet the whole world thought that I would give up today. Lying on my side, watching time fly by. And I bet the whole world thought that I would give up today. Lying on my side, watching time fly by. And I bet the whole world thought that I would give up. Yeah, I bet the whole world thought that I would give up. Tell them all I said hi. Hope you've been well. You've been asleep while I've been in hell. Tell them all I said hi. Have a nice day. I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me. Tell them all I said hi. Tell them all I said hi.
Home of Positive Radio. 89.9 The Light.
Miles on the highway, every day moving so fast, taking all the wrong ways out. Never saw you coming, stopping me in my tracks, keeping me from the long way down. Doesn't matter just how many times I tried, there could only be a single reason why. So tell me, how do miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that? You can see the stars align, but I know that it's more than timing. How do miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that? Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me. Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me.
it's magic, but I know that you did all that. You're the reason, there's no doubt. Doesn't matter just how many times I try, there could only be a single reason why. So tell me, how do miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that? You can see the stars align, but I know that it's more than timing. How do miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that? Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me. Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me. There's no doubt when I feel your love, call me crazy and out of touch, but I know that it's from above. Tell me, how do miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that? You can see the stars align, but I know that it's more than timing. How do miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that? Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me. You can see the stars align, but I know that it's more than timing. Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me.
89.9 The Light follows the community broadcasting codes of practice in delivering local content, news and Australian music. Review the codes or provide feedback at thelight.com.au.
Baptist Camping Victoria creates unique values-driven experiences for churches, groups, schools and individuals. Hike the Grampians, surf the Great Ocean Road, horse ride at Mill Valley Ranch, delight your kids, challenge your youth, strengthen your team and expand your sense of community. With endless possibilities in 4 breathtaking locations. Find out more at station sponsor baptistcamping.com.au. Baptist Camping Victoria, Christian camping that inspires.
Say goodbye to rat and mouse. Exopest will clear your house. In your pantry, in your wall, Exopest expels them all. No more rats behind the wall. And no more mouses on the floor. Exopest gets rodents packing, gone for good, and you'll be clapping. Do it now, see Exopest, and put those rodents down to rest. Pest Manager of the Year. Safe, affordable, reliable. Exopest.com.au. 1800 68 60 99.
Station sponsor.
Coming loud and clear in 2025.
Melbourne. 89.9 The Light.
Sun is going down, time is running out, no one else around me. Steady losing light, steady losing my mind, over shadows and gravity. Without you, there ain't no place for me to hide. Without you, there's no way I can sleep tonight. What I do for a little bit of peace and quiet. Without you, I keep slipping into bad dreams. But there's no you and I. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Waiting on the other side. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these, all of these. Bad dreams. All of these. Baby, please come around. Help me settle down. Yeah, let's have some crowd in my head. What you waiting for? Something physical. I can do this by myself. Without you, there ain't no place for me to hide. Without you, there's no way I can sleep tonight. But I do for a little bit of peace and quiet. Without you, I keep slipping in a bad dream. Without you and I, no sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these bad dreams. Waiting on the other side. No sound when I cry. I love you and I need you to set me free from all of these, all of these. Bad dreams, let me be. All of these, all of these.
If you're looking for positive radio, you found it. 89.9 The Light.
People out there, let go of your cares. Burn your cries in a loud hallelujah. This is what we came for. Oh, leave all your worries behind. We know the future's burning bright. This is the great jubilation. This is what he came for. What he came for. Oh, these are the days. These are the days. These are the days we've been dreaming of. So don't look away, 'cause these are the days. These are the days we've been dreaming of. Now, open your eyes, open your ears. I'm telling you why. You'll see heaven inhabit our praises. This is what we came for. Oh, singing the song of paradise. Believing the good news is alive. This is the great jubilation. This is what we came for. What he came for. Oh, these are the days. These are the days. These are the days we've been dreaming of. So don't look
always positive and uplifting.
Sometimes it's a song and it just changes the day. The Light were there for me in an hour of need.
89.9
The Light, always positive and uplifting.
Closed off from love, I didn't need the pain. Once or twice was enough, and it was all in vain. Time starts to pass before you know it, you're frozen. But something happened for the very first time with you. My heart melted to the ground, found something true, and everyone's looking round, thinking I'm going crazy. But I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. Keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. You cut me open. Trying hard not to hear, but the talk's so loud. Their piercing sounds fill my ears, try to fill me with doubt. Yet I know that the goal is to keep me from falling. But nothing's greater than the risk that comes with your embrace. And in this world of loneliness, I see your face. Yet every word around me thinks that I'm going crazy. Maybe, but I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. Keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. You cut me open, and it's draining all of me. Oh, they find it hard to believe I'll be wearing these scars for everyone to see. I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on closing. Ooh, you cut me open and I keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. Keep bleeding, love. Oh, you cut me open and I keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. Keep bleeding, I keep. Oh, you cut me open and I keep bleeding, love.
You can now head for the food court and buy Indian cuisine that's as good as anything you'd enjoy at a restaurant. There's always time for the real taste of India at Bombay Bar. Everything on the menu is freshly cooked and the prices are, let's just say, very reasonable. Station sponsor Bombay Bar at Emporium Melbourne, Westfield Doncaster and High Point Maribyrnong. Visit bombaybar.com.au. There's always time for great Indian at Bombay Bar.
Babies go yum yum with baby mum mum. Babies go yum yum with baby mum mum.
If you're concerned
concerned about food allergies and your baby, Baby Mum Mum Rice Rusks are the ideal low allergen choice. They're gluten-free, egg-free and nut-free. Oh, and they taste great too. Available in your supermarket baby food aisle or visit babymummum.com.au.
Babies go yum yum with Baby Mum Mum. Station sponsor 89.9
The Light.
The positivity that you project into our houses is amazing.
The Light.
Positive Radio.
Things haven't been quite the same. There's a haze on the horizon, babe. It's only been a couple of days and I miss you. Yeah. Nothing really goes to plan. You stub your toe or break your can. I'll do everything I can to help you through. If you're feeling down, I just wanna make you happier, baby. With sorrows around, I just wanna make you happier, baby. We've been doing all this late night talking about anything you wanna till the morning. Now you're in my life. I can't get you off my mind. I've never been a fan of change, but I'd follow you to any place. If it's Hollywood or Bishopsgate, I'm coming too. If you're feeling down, I just wanna make you happier, baby. With sorrows around, I just wanna make you happier, baby. We've been doing all this late night talking about anything you wanna till the morning. Now you're in my life. I can't get you off my mind. 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 I won't even try to get you off my mind. We've been doing all this late night talking about anything you wanna till the morning. Now you're in my life. I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. I won't even try. Can't get you off my mind. All this late night talking.
A positive minute on 89.9 The Light.
Hi, it's Jamin, your 1 minute coach. Ultimately, all of my coaching work comes back to helping people deal with self-limiting beliefs about themselves. The first part of the operation is helping them to see what they really believe, while the second part is about helping them to let go of the belief, which has in many ways become their friend. The interesting discovery is that all limiting beliefs actually serve us on some level. In fact, they keep us safe from facing the thing we are most afraid of. For example, if you fear that sharks will eat you, then this belief actually protects you from that fear ever being realised, because you are incredibly unlikely to ever go swimming at the beach. The same is true with beliefs about yourself. If you fear you are not enough, this limiting belief will keep you from ever putting yourself out there in situations where you could be found lacking. Now, in order to be free from this belief, you will need to be willing to let go of the protection it provides through a clear focus on what you really want in life instead. For more information, go to 1minutecoach.com.au.
89.9 The Light.
This world is always trying to tell me I need more. A bigger house, a couple cars will fill the void. But then I get it and I still feel just as poor. So I tell all that to head right out the door. Cause I woke up with a good thing laying by my side. I woke up to some birds singing, hey look, I'm alive. I got my family, Jesus, and my health. And if I got all that, I really don't need nothing else. life is always trying to get me in a rush. Keep moving quicker and one day you'll be enough. But if I do that, I won't stop and smell the roses and end up being soulless and hold nobody notices. I'm getting sick of endless scrolling on my cell phone. I wanna go back to the place that I had myself known. The enemy could try to kill, rob, and destroy, but one thing he cannot take is my joy. I woke up with a good thing laying by my side. I woke up to some birds singing, hey look I'm alive. I got my family, Jesus, and my health. And if I got all that, I really don't need nothing else. 'Cause I woke up with a good thing laying by my side. I woke up to some birds singing, hey look I'm alive. I got my family, Jesus, and my health. And if I got all that, I really don't need nothing else. Nothing else, no, no. I don't need nothing else. Nothing else, nothing else. If I got all that, I really don't need nothing else.
89.9 The Light. Positive Radio.
Walking down 29th and Park, I saw you in another's arms. Only a month we've been apart. You look happier. Saw you walk inside a bar. You said something to make you laugh. I saw that both your smiles were twice as wide as ours. Yeah, you look happier, you do. Ain't nobody hurt you like I hurt you, but ain't nobody love you like I do. Promise that I will not take it personal, baby, if you're moving on with someone new. 'Cause baby, you look happier, you do. My friends told me one day I'll feel it too. And until then I'll smile and hide the truth, that I know I was happier with you. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. Sat in the corner of the room, everything's reminding me of you. Nursing an empty bottle and telling myself you're happier, aren't you? Well, ain't nobody hurt you like I hurt you, but ain't nobody need you like I do. I know that there's others that deserve you, but my darling, I am still in love with you. But I guess you look happier, you do. My friends told me one day I'll feel it too. I could try to smile